What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called The Outer Zone. Now, this game only has a very small demo right now available as part of the Steam Strategy Fest, but it's a game that I've had on my wish list for a while, and since they've got something playable, I decided I was going to dive on in and give it a try. And thus far, it's kind of an interesting little game. It's a little bit stiff visually as of right now, but other than that, it's a game that's set in like a Stalker-esque universe where you've got all kind of like, I guess, retro-futuristic control terminals, and you're helping guide these guys around while they're doing stalker tasks inside of the zone. And so I thought it was kind of a cool idea for a game. Technically, you're part of a caravan, but in my headcanon, I've been treating it kind of like you're the stalker's operator, basically. You hang out on the phone line with them, and you tell them what to do and like where to go and what to grab. And it's been working out pretty well that way so far. The game doesn't give you a whole lot of context to why you're doing what you're doing, or like why you're out here. So, I filled it in myself. Is that a landmine? Oh yeah, that's a landmine. I don't know if I have an ability that can deal with that. But right now we're watching Dmitry Ivanov. Oh, there's bad guys in here. Okay. Yeah, there's a guy with a hatchet, a relentless scavenger armed with salvaged weaponry, and an insatiable hunger for anything of value. It's okay because I think I have a brick that I can throw at him inside my inventory right now. I also have like a big old buck knife over here that I might be able to use. What's his thing? So the first melee attack on any turn will cost you 0 AP. Oh, nice, dude. Do I have the scouting thing? So he's gonna like move up to there. Gotcha. Go ahead and do it. Yeah, that's fine. You can skip my turn. I don't know exactly what I want to do right here. Oh, he saw me. Okay, well, let's throw a brick at him then. There we go. Clunk him with a brick. Move up on him. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then like we take, can I stab him right now? We've got set a trap. We've got brace. I thought it said my first melee attack on any given turn was free, but I guess not. I think I can take this guy down though. Look, I think I've got him. He's stunned, so he shouldn't have anything to worry about right there. We'll go ahead and knife him. There we go. We'll knife him again, and down he goes. Everybody's a gangster till they get hit in the face with a brick and bum rushed with a little pig sticker knife. Just in and out the kidneys real fast. Just shake, 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 San Quentin style. That's how we like to do it out here. Now, this demo is freely available to anybody that wants to play it during the Steam Strategy Festival, which is up this week. You can go check it out. I'll have a link for you down below in the description. On top of that, you can also take a look down there if you wanted to find a link to my Discord, my Twitch stream, all things that are going to be playing a big part in the channel's future. I don't know why that's... Oh, it's shattered glass. Gotcha. I was going to say, I don't know why that's purple right there. It makes a noise when I step on it. I haven't seen that before. I played through, like, one mission. Oh, cool. We've got throwing bottles. All right, well, let's take the brick then, and we'll throw out the brick, and we'll take the bottles instead, because those have the same function, but there's two of them. I don't know if I can loot that. Kitchen cabinet didn't have anything inside of it. I do like the looting gameplay right here, too. That little, like, progress bar they give you just briefly when you're clicking and searching things. I don't know why, but it's satisfying. I can't explain it. Move through objects and enemies to available tiles. My man apparently is multiphasic. So we have a focus meter down here. If you're wondering what you're looking at inside the context of this game, we have our AP down here. Our AP is how many actions we can take. It's the same as every other game that has AP. On top of that, you also have a focus meter next to it. Characters have special abilities, so they aren't necessarily confined to reality in this game. So, for example, my scavenger right now, he can phase through things almost like an X-Men if he needs to. So apparently people have, like, mutations or abilities or something in this universe that allow them to act in ways that are not necessarily logical. There are other characters that have other abilities. I assume there's going to be some kind of recruitment or something that goes into the game in the future. As of right now, it's a very simple demo that they just put out to show off the scavenging gameplay and not a whole lot else. But honestly, I'm kind of a sloppy sucker for anything that has anything to do with Stalker, so here we are. Let's go ahead and head out into the hallway. Hopefully there's no more bad guys scavenging around out here. There's some bottles on the table, but we're more than likely going to leave those alone. What is this guy going to do? Looks like he's just going to patrol, but it's hard to say. With this right here, we should be able to predict what he's going to do. He's going to pass back over that way, but is he going to turn left or is he going to turn right before he does it? It's hard to know. Let's wait and see. I like to clear enemies before I do anything else. He doesn't have a turn animation right there. So we could take our time with these side doors and kind of investigate around. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. Okay. What's he going to do? Should be fine, I think. So I'll step to right there and we'll creep on him a little bit. Enemy turn. He did pretty much what I wanted him to do. Enemy awareness has been increased. Okay. That's going to use up, like, most of my goodies. And I don't know what he's going to do next. So we're going to move to right here. And we're going to bottle him. There it is. He's now stunned. We'll move up on him so that we can finish him on the next turn. First attack is free. Attacks from behind do even more damage, and we've dropped ourselves an enemy stalker. Now, the bad news is he didn't drop any loot. It would have been nice if he had dropped some loot, but he didn't. Looks like I need some kind of key in order to get in there. Procedural generation has made it so that I can't get to that box right there. I don't know if I have, like, a lockpick ability or what. I know that there's a workshop in between missions where you can craft things with the stuff you're finding inside the post-apocalyptic world. And it's got lockpicks on there. So maybe that's what I needed in order to make this all function better. I don't know how enemy awareness works. I haven't really interacted with it too much so far. They're on level 4 enemy awareness. Hopefully that's not super bad for me. Yeah, I'll step right here. Why not? Hey, we got good stuff. So we've got a crumpled note. It appears to be a farewell note with a combination code written down below. We also have some rags over here. I'll take those. We've got batteries. Those are very useful. Your characters do have very limited amounts of things that they can carry around with them. Does this guy... Oh, I thought he had dynamite on him, dude. They look like little dynamites, like little M1000s. You found a safe note. So they have the necessary code to open up a safe. Good, because I needed to open up that safe down there. I bet it has something good inside of it. We also need to track down food or water or like anything else that we can get our hands on. There's also a bottle of vodka right there. Maybe time for us to leave, in all honesty. We're kind of like full up already. Let me hit the rest of these cabinets and we'll figure out what it is that we want to bring with us. That's just an empty tin can, so I don't think that's going to help too much. Nothing inside that cabinet. Looks like we've got some more bottles on the shelf over here. Let's head over to the safe. We'll see what it's got, and then we'll head on out to deal with the guy in the hallway. Right now, we're inside of some kind of like residential high-rise that I decided to scavenge from the Overworld map. I think you guys are going to like the Overworld map a lot. What does the note say? 26, 10, 16. $26. 10, 16. I like that little safe opening animation. That was nice. 3 large med packs and a police vest body armor. Can I wear it? Yeah, let's put on the police vest body armor. Nice, dude. I've got armor now, so I've got like a little stab vest. Sweet. That'll actually be really, really helpful. I've got to decide what I want to get rid of. The bottles have just been so crazy useful that I'm really, really hesitant to let my bottles go. Like, the bottles giving me that free stun at the outset of every fight so that I can wheel around behind enemies and, like, shank them to death has actually been really, really good. So I kind of want to hold on to that advantage. What is... Oh, yeah, that was the blink ability right there. We're definitely going to want to get out of here. Let me grab a few more bottles, though, since they stack. There we go. And then with this guy over here, we'll set up on this wall. He's right there. Bottle him. Move on him. Get behind him. His turn gets passed. Big shank to the back. Oh no, my knife broke. Okay. You missed? Don't do that. There we go. We need that guy to die. All right, we have no weapons left, so we kind of need to get out of here. I don't know if I have to fix my knife or if I can do it in between missions. It seems like maybe it's like a limited allocation, so I broke my knife off in somebody. It must have been cheaper than I thought it was. This game does allow you to basically do whatever you want. You can undo your move whenever you would like to undo your move. Oh, really? There's more floors, huh? Okay. Well, I may just try to work my way through here then and get out of here. I don't know. What's this guy gonna do? He's gonna walk that way. All right. We may just have to sneak our way around a little bit. I don't actually know how I'm gonna deal with this situation, but it says he's going through the hallway right there. I'm gonna pick up a few more bottles. We're just gonna hope this all works out, but there's nothing for me to fit inside of my inventory, and I'm pretty happy with what I have right now as far as loot goes. I suppose I could put down like a landmine or something right here. I guess it depends if he's gonna come back or not. It looks like he's headed off down the hall. Let me grab... Can I pick up my mine once I've put it down? It doesn't look like I can pick up the mine once I put it down, but he's about to step on it. So I think it'll be okay. Let's just loot these cabinets real quick and see what we find. Nothing would be the answer to what we have found here. Let's go ahead and let him step on the mine. Hopefully it's not ridiculously loud. Wow, that wiped him out instantly. Cool. I mean, that solves that problem, I guess. Have fun being a fine powder nerd. 8 bullets right there. Oof, that's a tempting grab. I think I would rather have the 8 bullets than the 3 firecrackers. I thought they were dynamites at first, so that seemed really useful to me. Everything feels intuitive inside of the inventory. It's pretty easy game to figure out pretty rapidly once you start playing around with it. I'm going to be interested to see what ways they manage to interject some depth into the game and make it a little bit more interesting. As of right now, it's definitely got kind of like a positional stealth. Ooh. Harmless if you stay out of its line of sight. Wonder if I could throw a bottle at the landmine and light it off. Because either way, I have to get by the landmine, right? It's either that or get shot by the turret. It worked. Okay. I do like the interactivity between items as well. Things like bottles and stuff that you pick up like bricks inside of a mission are actually helpful and nice to have. I dig that they don't just help you fight enemies, you can also use them to disarm traps. It feels like a stalkery type deal where you're using like string and like a small fishing hook in order to like accomplish something. You know, it's the same thing as throwing bolts to trigger anomalies. It's kind of like a cool idea. So we got 3 large med packs, 2 vodka bottles, 3 batteries, 8 bullets, police vest. Unfortunately, oh, he leveled up too. Very nice. Return back to the caravan. So this is the world map. It's actually, you guys aren't seeing the coolest part of this. When you first start the game up, you see how it says terminal loaded up here? You are actually playing on like an old DOS terminal, basically. So when you first start the game up, it's like, bzzzt, and it turns on. It does all the clicking noises of like the old hard drive searching for data. And then one by one, each of these lights blinks on for all of these little areas as though they're actually like little, you know, lights in the background of the monitor, like they haven't even come up with CRTs yet. I guess you do have the CRT lines right there, but anyways, like the screen boots up like independent parts, like an old Tiger game or something like that, which is kind of cool. This guy right here, Evgeny Vavilov, is at this building off to the side. Dmitry Ivanov already did his mission, so if I wanted to level you up, yeah, they've got skill trees over here, so we can give him more focus per unspent AP. So if you wanted to know how you get your kind of little mana points back, every time you have AP left over on a turn, it fills up your focus meter. And every time your focus meter maxes out, it gives you another, like, special ability point. I would like that ability right there for sure. That seems really good. I'm on the wrong person. Never mind. So we've got lower all enemy awareness by 2 within 5 tiles. So we can pacify an enemy. We can get HP. Yeah, let's go for active abilities, I guess. I want that backpack size, too, like, really badly. Oh, he's a psionic. That explains why he can phase through people. Improved stamina, extra AP in there, too. Very nice. Okay, yeah, let's take Evgeny's mission. Is that just the Russian, like, that's like the Cyrillic version of Eugene? I was looking at it now, and that's gotta be, that's what it is, right? That's the Cyrillic version of Eugene. Oh, this guy looks different. He's got, like, a little bullet vest on and stuff. All right, what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna walk that way. Okay. Do I have anything I can, like, throw at him? What do we start out with inside of our little pack over here? We've got a hand grenade. We've got a pistol. Uses ammunition. It's a rusty snubby. Okay. What you got for me over here? We've got a stun gun design. Probably good to evac that. And since his cone is not doing anything too crazy right now, I think I would very much prefer not to be using ammo if I can help it. Let's sneak around back over this way. I mean, it seems like there's kind of like a time limit for how long you're allowed to be inside of a mission, but I haven't worried about it too much. Which way is he going to go? He's going to come one down that way and then turn to the left. Okay, so that means we can't be in either of those two tiles. He's just going to turn around and go back where he came from. Let's see if he sees us. I don't think he will, though. Yeah, I was going to say, we've got to be pretty solid. Yeah, I'd like to see the animations for walking and, like, the stabbing and the fighting. That's, like, the big thing that appears to be missing from the game, is just little things like that. But I'm guessing this is a very early build, and they're planning on putting that stuff in, because if you look at the characters, they do take cover and they do hide behind things, and when they hide behind things and they take cover, they have details like a breathing animation and whatnot. And, like, why would you go to the effort of adding breathing animations and things if, you know, I'm guessing it's a work in progress, and that those attack animations and whatnot are going to be in there. They're just not in there for right now. Let's move over to here. And surprisingly, nobody can really seem to see me. The downside here is I can't catch this guy. So how much does this cost to knock him out? 2 AP. Okay, well, let's just follow the loop then, and we'll just kind of loot all this stuff, and we'll do the best we can with what we... Oh, he heard me. That's not good. I see. Looting makes noise. Okay, well then, we're gonna have to ventilate this nerd. So let's ventilate him. So sprint forward in a straight line. And if I move to like right there, and I swap over to my fist, I was gonna say I can just like punch him in the face. That's all that I wanted to do. This guy might get us right here though. He did indeed get us. Okay, let's go ahead and 75% chance to hit right there. I could charge in a straight line and get away from him. But I think our best bet is to... Oh, you missed, bro. There we go. I was going to say our best chance here is to, like, Pistolero Guerrero this guy. And hopefully it works out. I'm going to have to use my sprint to get away from him just so we don't take more damage on this turn. So we don't have a whole lot of focus left. But it's going to have to be enough. Oh, wow, dude. He's got so much AP. I didn't think he could move that far. That's actually wild how far that guy moved and then was also able to attack. That was like how many tiles? That was like 7. That was 9 AP that he had? Huh. That doesn't feel right. Once you kill all the enemies, it lets you move freely around. The game stops caring. Oh, my stab vest ate the damage. Gotcha. I do have the med kits. Yeah, go ahead and they give me 6 HP back. What is this? The party pin. Accuracy improved by 25% when attacking wounded enemies. A rusted pin bearing the symbol of bygone ideologies. It evokes hope and hatred in equal measure. Fair. Nothing in the file cabinet. We're actually not doing so well on loot right now. Let's carry on to the next map. These little blue zones are your little evac areas. Alright, so we're down right here. There's bottles on this side, which is great, actually. Love me some bottles. Hopefully he don't turn around. He didn't turn around, so we are in golden shape for right now. I want the bottle very, very badly. We already got vodka from the other evac zone. So I'm going to take the bottles for right now. I keep hitting escape to get out of that menu right there, and I probably shouldn't. Let's follow up on this guy, although it looks like there might be broken glass on the ground right there. This guy might also come all the way down the hallway. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. I think we're going to have to kill a couple of them off, man. I don't think we have any choice there. If I move to right here... Yeah, I could throw a hand grenade. That sounds pretty good. Break out the blicky. Ow. Okay, we got chunked on a little bit right here. Definitely. I don't know what these are. Are they aliens? Are they eldritch monsters? I don't know. They have all kind of tentacle stuff going on. But either way, they've got a pretty rapid land speed that they're able to throw at me. Let's go ahead and get him. Enemy's already wounded. We'll carry off down this way. They now have a sound ping right there. That's okay because we're going to zip down this way with sprint. That guy appears to be aware of me, maybe. I mean, he's got the exclamation point, so I think he knows where I am. He does. It's unfortunate. I thought it would have the opposite result. So I thought they would all move towards the explosion, basically, like the place where the grenade went off. But it appears as though when the grenade goes off, maybe it shifted their perspective so they could see me. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use the med kit. This did not go well for us. All right, he's investigating. So we'll come back over this way. Check the desk. What you got for me? We got rags and we got some vodka. My favorite vodka is Melee. It's a vodka that's owned by Jason Momoa. Hawaiian vodka. It's really, really good. It's super smooth. It's great for mixers and also just straight, in all honesty. All right, how we do? We got the stun gun design, so that might help us out a little bit. We didn't really get much of a stealth bonus because I wasn't that stealthy. I was blowing kids up the whole time. We went in like a rock star, chucking grenades in every direction. I treated that mission like it was my own personal, episode of The Expendables. We weren't here to avoid mutants. We were here to blow mutants up. I'm glad to see the enemy variety, though. Now we just gotta wait a couple days, and everybody will get back to base. They will drop off all of their crap. And right here from the crafting screen, we can now make stuff with all of the things that we brought back with us. So with a tin can, we can make revolver ammo, we can make bows, we can make arrows. We do have the stun gun pattern now too. So we can't do that, but it looks like we need like a weaker stun gun before we can actively use that. Lockpick sounds good. Let's make one of those. Repair the knife, for sure. The knife was really good. And then we don't have enough to repair the other vest. So it is a little bit pricey to repair things. But I feel like the guy with the knife is like the flatly better character here. He just has so many fun utilities for like being quiet and not getting us murdered. Let's go ahead and head off to the next. It's a hospital. Okay. I don't know what we're going to pull out of here, but I'll give it a try. Honestly, I like it. I think the game's got a really good color palette. I think the game's got a really nice ambience. It's got a nice brooding energy to it. The only thing it needs is like more animations and stuff. I want to see the enemies walk and have like the thud of their feet. I want to see my character, sneaking along the wall, because everything else is so high quality here that it stands out that the little models the little sprites that are moving around and whatnot are so stiff. And so that's pretty much all that I'd like to see at this point. What does that thing do? What is that? A parasite devoid of reason, it affects and assimilates hapless victims into a nightmarish hive mind. So don't kill things near it. A Matryoshka doll. Its equipment. Decrease unalerted enemy awareness by -1 if there were no attacks on this turn. Sure, might as well. Throw it in there, man. I ain't got nothing going on. But my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day. There is an overworld map. So that map you saw right there, that I was scavenging on, don't worry about that none. That's actually a zoomed in map. There's also a zoomed out world map that you travel around on, and these locations are inside grid sectors on that greater map, by the way. I figured, somebody would probably want to know. I would phase over to there if I was you, and then we don't really need to waste our knife on this if we can land these punches. There we go. We did indeed land the punches. But yeah, this is the Outer Zone. This is a very, very early work-in-progress tech demo of said game, but you can go play it right now if you want to. I like it. I like anything Stalker-related or sort of Stalker-themed, and so this works out great for me. He goes back down 1, which means that he ends right there. This vision cone is 3, 2, 3, so he'll be able to see me if I move. We'll just chill right here. Yeah, I don't have, like, any bottles or anything to break his head with, so I don't really have a lot of helpful solutions here for how to deal with this. What does that do? Brace? Oh, cool. So you could put yourself in, like, a defending stance, too. I think I can scooch to here. Can I? I can. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were messing around with a title called Outer Zone. Tomorrow, we'll be messing around with something different. Appreciate you spending your time with me, and I gots to go. Bye, folks.